ORR token is not a security. The ORR token is not a stock. It is a video game token and is used for in-game purchases in ORR-supported websites, video games, and the ORR Forge NFT marketplace. No ownership guarantees a percentage of any ownership of ORR Systems Inc., any video games, content, media productions, or other, until options are extended. ORR Systems Inc. is a privately owned and operated organization that utilizes blockchain technologies and provides real-world value to the intrinsic video game currency. As such, please ensure you approach the ORR token at your own discretion. No one involved in this video is a financial advisor.
What's up?
What is going on?
To the
Hello,
Warriors,
everybody.
the Warriors.
Who are the Warriors?
Who are the Warriors?
That would be us.
I want all the Warriors.
Alive if possible, if not wasted.
Wasted, but I want them.
Do I know that? Where's that from?
From the movie
Maybe I
The
know.
Warriors.
Warriors.
Oh, maybe I should watch that.
Oh, you love it, man. It's right up your alley, man. A lot of action.
Great.
Guys, I went camping this weekend.
Would you, how was that, man?
I don't camp.
So, I take it was a challenging experience.
It was. So we had to, and by the way, welcome Warriors, Warriors. We definitely have a great show with you for you this evening, this afternoon, depending on where you are. But real quick, yeah, I went to camping in Florida is an experience, right?
Yeah.
You drop off your stuff at the post, and they bring your tent, they bring your food, they bring your stuff to the campsite, but then they drop you off 7 miles away, and then you canoe to your camp spot.
Oh, man.
And then when you're done, you canoe back to your car, right?
That sounds cool.
Sounds like Deliverance.
It's cool, right? I mean, there's a small current, not really, right? I was told there was a current. There's no current. You're on this metal canoe. You're in a Florida river. What's in Florida rivers, gentlemen? Gators.
Gators
to my left, gators to my right, gators under me. I'm like,
Oh,
they're like, yeah,
man.
they don't bother you. They don't bother you. Yeah. See, you get.
That's still
they-
an uncomfortable scenario.
It
though.
is
I
not.
would-
It is not. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
right.
ahead. But dude, there are people that are apparently it's good for fossil hunters, right?
Okay.
There's a lot of like shark teeth, whatever, right?
Sure.
Megalodon teeth, apparently.
Oh.
They're in the river. They're like, it's only maybe knee deep at most, right? So it's
Oh.
not bad. But they're like, people are in the water. There's gators like 50 yards from them. I'm like, guys, you can't see down there.
I was actually going to
So,
ask you, like,
yeah,
where, did you
that,
go canoeing down like the Everglades? or
That
whatever? That's-
Florida life is the Everglades are nice to look at from a helicopter, I guess. But,
That sounds dangerous, man. I don't know. I've seen.
but yeah,
I've
but the
seen the-
camping part was fun. I've never slept outdoors before, never.
That's cool.
Oh,
It
wow.
yeah. So that was cool, right? Except for the coyotes and the howling and the owls and the armadillo that woke me up in the middle of the night.
That sounds kind of cool, man. Actually, I don't
It was
know.
fun.
I could skip the alligators and coyotes.
Yeah.
Personally, but
Because
Yeah.
you hear barking, you're like, well, what? This nylon sheet is gonna protect me from a pack of wolves? Come on.
yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Oh man. Oh man.
Anyway, so hey guys, what's up? It's been a moment since we've last spoken.
Armando, Jimmy, how are you guys? We have a cool show coming up.
Yes, we do. I had a couple changes, last minute changes and cancellations. Unfortunately, we were supposed to have the Adam Carlton, not Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but Adam Carlton from the CEO of Pink Panda was scheduled to be on a show. Unfortunately, he had some computer issues, can't be on. It's okay. We will adjust, right? But we do have our boy Corey from Yummy Crypto.
I was gonna say there's a taste in the air and it's kind of yummy. I think I
is
used
it
that one
yummy?
last time.
I think you did. I think that's
I
like
think
the
I
eighth
did.
time you used it.
I got it, man. Hey,
Oh my God.
EKE,
Oh my
EKE
God.
coming in with
Hey, I'm
with
throwing
some
you
good
guys some
stuff.
material. I'm throwing you guys some material you could use and pick on me.
But
Easily killed again.
yeah, if you recall, at the time when Corey was first on, that he showed us some of the yummy guns for our Osiris Protocol game, but they were just getting their staking um, set up. Well, I believe it's set up, and that's why we have Corey back so he can actually go into that detail. Because staking, apparently staking, this whole staking and yield farming and whatever that is, that can earn you some good residual income. So hopefully he can give us a little taste of how that works.
And I actually mentioned this to Corey earlier. I just thought of this. I think it's kind of a little mini milestone we hit. He is actually the very first guest outside of the team to be a recurring. This is his second time on the show. So
oh, well, he's part of the Two Timers Club.
Yes, the Two Timers Club. There you go. Well said.
The SNL has a 5 Timers Club. Steve Martin, Dan Aykroyd, Tina Fey, Justin Timberlake. That what's that guy's name? Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Yeah.
We have Corey from Yummy.
Yep.
Two Timers Club.
Two Timers Club. Yeah. So he is the very first.
He might be part of the 5 Timers Club, the 6 Timers Club. I'd love to have him on. He's great.
Absolutely. So
unfortunately, my daughter takes a liking to him when he's on. So stay away. Just saying.
Oh my God! Hey, he's a great guest to have.
Say it. Go ahead.
No,
say it. He's a handsome young man, isn't he?
The guy's a great young guy. Educated, smart. Probably be a great provider. Hey, I'm just kidding.
All right. So,
I got 2 daughters too. I'm trying to keep an eye on.
Yeah. So but just a reminder, guys. The ORR shop always open 24/7.
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You can get your hands on a really cool ORR merch.
ORR merch. ORR merch. You can be part of an affiliate program. You can earn a couple percentage points, on anything that you help us sell. You can buy our ORR token. Right now, you can just not swap, but you can only buy our token with other cryptos. Pop quiz, Eric, your turn. Other cryptos are
Doge, Tether. Oh man, I should know this. I know Doge, Tether, Litecoin, Ethereum.
Yep.
Bitcoin.
Yep. There you go.
And BNB.
And
of course, always. Again, you can buy it from our shop or, PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap has been with us just like Rusty's, like we said last week. You can go on PancakeSwap, buy our token there. The token, oh, shoot. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but it's been going this way. Ooh,
steady growth.
Steady growth. So thank you all for hodling, whatever you want to call it. But as you can see, I guess people are excited for the tech to come out. But excited for the game that's coming out mid-March for the beta. And then the other tech that Nick spoke about last week with the whole Black Knight.
Absolutely. By the way, I don't know who got to see it, but I got to watch Nick talk about diversifying your portfolio with NFTs.
Oh, that was that show earlier.
Yeah, that was super cool.
I didn't get a chance.
It was super cool.
That's cool. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm hoping that they post something on there. Well, he talks a lot about he talked a little bit about what NFTs really are and the collectability of it. He used a really great comparison to, I think it was a Tom Brady NFL football signed and things like that. Collectabilities of it all, it was. What I am going to do is once we get that link, once it goes live, I believe you can watch it after the fact. We're going to post it because it was about a good 30 minutes of so some of the community had some great questions. It was great stuff. I thought Nick knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I mean, that Nick guy, he's getting everywhere. He's getting out there.
Some of it was still over my head, but it was good stuff. It was definitely if you want to learn a little bit more about what NFTs are and the just we'll post that link soon. It was good stuff.
Cool. All right. All right. We've done enough chit chat. And by the way, the We have a community guest coming on.
If anybody's new watching this, make sure you like, subscribe down below.
Yeah, by the way, like, subscribe, smash, follow.
Before we get into all that too, let's get into how we're gonna have another after party after this on Discord.
Yes, we are.
So the link's below.
Yeah, that's right. Our after party on Discord.
Yeah.
It was pretty popular last week. So I guess I have to stay up a little long because usually I like to go to bed right after the show.
Everybody was pretty respectable too and quiet and took their turn too, and that we really like that because if it gets too crazy and jumbled, what's good is it going to do anybody? But yeah, last week was great, so let's try to do the same thing this week.
Yep.
All right. I guess maybe I should hop on that show.
Yep. Hey, real quick, by the way, it's called NFTs. What's next for the digital collectibles? That was actually what the actual event was. So cool. Sorry, just want to make sure I had to set it right.
All right. That's cool. All right, let's get Corey on. So Corey, if you're listening, I'm going to send you your link here. Sorry, I thought I had it up here. All right, here we go. So Corey will definitely be on telling us more about Yummy and staking. Because if you guys remember, we had Joe Foote, the CEO of Yummy, still the distinguished gentleman, mysterious man, the man of mystery,
the ever elusive,
the man, the myth, the legend. Don't know who he is, but definitely gave us a good talk on B&B and the whole Yummy staking and growth program there. Very interesting stuff. So, man,
it took a lot.
Thing just to not go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you're still sound a little like that.
Yeah,
that annoying cough. That annoying cough, man. I get it.
One day.
Probably attracted the coyotes. Here he is.
Here he is. Hold on, I'll let him in here. Oh, you got him?
Yes, sir. Corey.
Oh man, Corey, what's going on?
How's everyone doing?
Good. How are you? How are you?
Awesome.
Can't complain.
Great to be back. I missed you guys.
Yes, absolutely.
And hey, you're not at school. You're not at school.
No, not at school today. No, the basketball season is done, so I'm not there late anymore. So I get to go home at a reasonable hour now.
Oh, there you go.
No worries.
Good for you.
So congratulations on the two-timer club, Armando. Is that what we're
two-timer
club? You are the very first guest to be on. This is your second time. Hopefully not your last.
I am truly honored. I am truly honored. You guys do a great show. This is so much fun. I never thought in a million years I'd be doing stuff like this. So it really is cool. Thank you guys for having me on and a second time. And it's a blast. So I appreciate it.
It's again the third time.
Really
cool. Yeah, absolutely. And Corey, the check is in the mail. Just keep a lookout for it. We had to give him a little.
Yeah, I heard you had to add a couple more zeros. There was a few more zeros I asked to put on there.
Yes. Like, Corey, and Corey had me speak to. He's like, you speak to my people. You speak to my my manager and his talent manager. And I'm just kidding. And I'm already eyeballing those collectibles behind you. I see two bobbleheads.
Yeah, huge. So I'm a huge Dexter fan. Me and my wife, we love the show Dexter. The new season came out, and then we have Chase Utley. He's the we live outside of Philadelphia, so big time Philly fans as well.
Cool,
gotcha.
Very cool.
Oh, and before we get to our questions, so I'm a huge Dexter fan as well.
Okay.
Surprise, mother. Did you said you watched the new season?
I did. Yes, I really enjoyed it actually.
Okay, I was gonna say, without spoiling it, what did you think of?
Don't tell me.
Classic Dexter. That's it. Just classic Dexter.
Yeah.
He makes the show. He's one of my, to me, he's like a top 5 all-time character of any TV show at least.
Oh yeah.
Just because without him, there's no show. So.
Oh, of course.
It's just amazing show with the concept. With what they do there, and I'm glad they brought it back because the end of the season, when did it end? Like 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, long time ago.
That was not the way to wrap it up.
Oh no, yeah, and I think he was upset of the way it was.
Yeah.
The actor himself.
Yeah.
Not Dexter.
For
sure.
It's on my watch list. It's definitely on my watch list. From what I know about Dexter, he's very oddly and very interestingly written character. From what I understand. So.
Yeah, he's great.
A killer of killers or something like that. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. So you haven't watched any of the show?
No, that's why I'm trying to make sure you
Oh,
guys don't
wow.
tell me nothing. Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow! So you're in,
Yeah.
you're in for a treat then. So,
Never seen
Yeah,
it.
but
Either.
it's on my watch list. It's gonna happen. I just have to find
yeah,
it. You know.
you'll find
Yeah.
time.
All right.
Oh.
All right. All right, Corey. So
Yeah.
again, and we were just reminding our community when you first came on, you showed us, a couple of the yummy guns, right? Which I
Yes.
wish we probably should have brought up. Maybe I'll bring up a picture of it while you're talking. But and then you said that you guys were working on staking an NFT.
Yes.
So can you kind of give, well, not kind of give, can you give our listeners, for those watching today and the millions that will watch the replay,
Of course.
exactly what it means to stake an NFT?
What is stake?
Right. So
And
it's
what
not,
is
it's
staking?
not-
Well, maybe what is staking, and then how
so
would
we're
they
not-
stake? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not just staking NFT. We're staking coins as well.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. So I'll get into the coins first, and then we'll get into the NFTs after, because the NFTs are very, very unique in this as well. So, like in basic terms, staking essentially is a way of earning rewards for holding certain cryptocurrencies. Like I guess you could say, before, you, instead of just like holding yummy crypto, you were able, like you got rewards just for holding, but now you stake it. You put your coins up into a pool. So we're adding essentially a further utility, right, to our project as well, as more ways in providing value to the investors. And we're excited about the launch of our upcoming staking pools. So it's proof of stake consensus. So it's like transactions on a Binance network, but that does not, apply to Yummy itself. But with staking, again, we're trying to, like, it's using crypto we're trying to validate cryptocurrency transactions. So, and there's a bunch of advantages to this. So, staking, to me, has not changed our business model at all. It's actually enhanced it. It's enhanced like our whole ecosystem, and we don't mind sales at all. The purpose of of our ecosystem is we don't necessarily care about sales, because they're taxed, right? And that's constantly feeding our growth fund, and to buy and selling tax, provides those further staking rewards. So you're putting your coins up into this pool, and because you're essentially loaning them out, you are getting rewards for that. So in the end, you're trying to return value, to the holders, and that you're able to get more yield, right, and more out of your investment without touching, your invested capital that you put up, in the beginning. So no need to invest more money out of your pocket. You can, essentially just compound it, which is, historically best wealth, which is a historically best wealth building tool, over time, compounding, and you can sell the rewards and pay yourself, something similar to like dividends in a stock market, right? So it's kind of like that.
So, and you sent me you sent us a photo, if I can put that up here. So
So this is essentially our platform where you will be able to connect your wallet, to our platform. And I know it doesn't look sexy, but what it does is sexy, because it's making you passive income, right? And the purpose of this is because, what did we want? Like, if you go onto other staking platforms, they look great, right? They look great, and what we wanted to do was we wanted to make sure that it's secure, right? That's the biggest thing. That is, and it's not out yet. It's like right around the corner. It's been taking time to be able to come out, and the reason for that is it's all about security. Like, we want to make sure that when people are staking their coins with us, they are 100% safe. Nothing will happen to them. We're going to test it over and over and over to make sure things are good. And I think the thing about our project and our team, and I think it's very similar with you guys as well, like, people trust project like us, right? Because we're very transparent, with everything that we do. So if anything were to go awry, anything like that, we're in the Telegram, we're letting everybody know what's up. And I think that's why we partner together, because it's similar thought process, and making sure that we're transparent and being trustworthy and always there for our investors as a whole.
Absolutely.
So
Very well said.
in layman's terms, staking, right? So I buy some Yummy crypto. I have a couple bags of some
Okay,
Yummy
yeah.
crypto.
So this is a good visual. So this is a good visual to have.
This is and by the way, this is everyone. This is not my Yummy or anything. This is a
Right.
sample
This is like
screenshot.
this is just the demo. Yeah, this is just the demo. So you essentially are going to say you have it in your you have your Yummy in your Trust wallet, or you have your Yummy in your MetaMask, right?
Okay.
You are going to go to Yummy's our website, and this platform will come up, and you see the little button there that says connect, right? So that that you will connect your wallet to the platform, and you're going to decide to stake a certain amount of your coin to reap rewards for holding Yummy, right? And there's a bunch of different pools that you can enter your Yummy into. And we are actually starting with our stable coin. We've created a stable coin of Yummy called Yummy Dollar. And if you hold that in your wallet, which Yummy Dollar is pegged at $1, right? If you buy $1,000 worth of Yummy Dollar, it will always stay $1,000, and that's insured and backed through our growth fund. The growth fund is the one that actually, keeps it there at $1, so it stays, exactly there. So that's our first pool that's coming out. If you stake that Yummy Dollar in through the website, you connect it and you send your Yummy Dollar there, you will get back Yummy, right? So you'll be earning Yummy for stake putting in Yummy Dollar. The next, we have a bunch of different pools. So here's where we're gonna there's gonna be a lot that I'm about to throw at you. And then we have just single, hey, you have Yummy, you're gonna stake Yummy, you're gonna return Yummy. There's no tax on that. And that's a thing, and that's huge, right?
That's
so
huge.
Yeah, that's huge. Also, we have these things called vaults, and we're creating vaults for 30 days and 90 days. And it's all about these APRs that you're getting, right?
Exactly.
So the certain pools will have higher and lower APRs. So the 30-day vault, if you exit prior to those 30 days, when the vault is done, you are going to pay the tax.
Of course.
But if you hold for those 30 days, it's tax-free. And a lot of people have been asking, like, okay, why don't, or I'll get to the 90-day first. So it's the same thing. 90 days, if you exit before the 90 days, it's the tax, right? And there's always a 9% deposit tax as well, but you won't get taxed when you take it out, which is huge.
Of course. Yeah.
Now, a lot of people have been asking, why isn't it a locked vault? Like, why are we allowing people to sell before these vaults are, before they're closed or before they're unlocked? And I think the reason for that is that ecosystem. We encourage people to transactions. We want people to be able to, sell and buy whenever they want. This is the point of crypto, right? We want everyone to be able to make their own decisions whenever they want. We don't want to lock anybody down to whoever, to telling them what to do, right? So those are the 30 to 90-day pools. And then we also have, there will be higher APRs based on that as well. The longer you put them in there, the higher APR will be. We also have charity pools, which I think are going to be a huge, huge staple, because a lot of people, were asking, your Yummy hasn't donated in a long time, right? We haven't donated to any charities recently. And the reason for that is because we wanted to make it more sustainable, right? Just sustainable donations, because what we've noticed is we can't just throw money out there and just, because there's so many people that would love, this charity work, right? There's so many different charities out there. There's so much that we can't really necessarily pick just one, anymore. And we need to be able to look at the safety and the health of our ecosystem. So what we've done is we created this charity pool where people are like, hey, I want to donate my money to charity. So if you go into the charity pool, 50% of the rewards will go to charity. So that we have a bunch of different options coming in as well where that money can go. That's another pool that you can go into. We also have these are, which is if you're a gambling man, right? These are called gladiator pools.
Oh yeah.
And these are only 24 to 48 hour time pools. Wow. Very, very short. But the APRs are the highest out of any other pool. And there is a 9% entry tax, in and out. But like you're talking much higher APRs than any other pool. Like, it's not even close. But you're essentially playing a game of chicken. So if that pool closes, on before you claim, you lost those possible rewards. You didn't lose your initial investment into the pool, but those rewards you might lose. Does that make sense? That's
the rewards you win back in. If I use Yummy Coin, I stake my Yummy Coin, I get back Yummy Coin.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Exactly.
But that obviously that Yummy Coin can be converted back to BNB, but whatever, blah blah blah. So
yes.
But the APR on a 24 to 48 hour staking pool
is going to be super high, like higher than any other pool that we have. And it's the risk, right? We have people here that we feel would be very interested in things like that. So we want to be able to, give that option.
Are they watching? Like, oh my gosh, 24 hours, got to click.
That's what we're expecting. I mean, there are people who are constantly watching any transaction that we make, and we feel like, you might be someone that might want to do this if that's something that you're interested in.
And then they can just miss it. There's no like timer, is there?
Yeah, exactly. There's no timer. It can be at any time.
Jeez.
So that's something that I think people are going to be, you got to have some pretty big stones to go on.
That's hence the name Gladiator Pool.
Yeah, exactly.
And then not entertained.
Honestly, I really think you guys will be super excited about one of our last pools that I have. And this is where we have created partner pools. And how that works is you stake Yummy and you earn back another token that we've partnered with. So that I think is going to be the most interesting, because being able to partner up with different projects that we feel that we trust and they trust us, and we want to be able to build something not just with our project, but with other projects as well, where you can buy and stake Yummy, and if you're part of this other project, you are now earning coin of the project that you might have been originally invested in, that you've been in for maybe a long time. And that is going to be very exciting. And we haven't announced any of those partners yet, but let's just say I'm bringing it up for a reason. And that's something that I'm very excited with, because I love creating partnerships, and I love building relationships, and I think that's going to be very, very cool to be a part of.
For sure.
For sure.
Awesome. I like the way you worded that too. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm
glad you're on our show.
Got smiles out of all.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing we want to do, right? We want to be able to educate people on on other projects, right? It's not just about us. We want to be able to build this whole space. People, the people that I talk to, and I'm sure you guys talk to them too, people, it's the Wild West still, right? We want to be able to educate people that there are projects out there, especially like ORR and Yummy, that have outside entities, right? That are able to, like, the coin isn't necessarily the project. You guys, ORR is doing all this other stuff.
Right.
Same with us. We have our growth fund, that's over $1 million just sitting there, right? And that's the project. The growth fund is the project. Or everything what you guys are doing with gaming, that's ORR to me, at least.
Right.
And it's not just the coin, and I think that's the vision that we want people to understand. It's just super exciting that people being able to see this bigger picture of these cryptocurrencies, and it's just very, very exciting.
Some people do get it, some people don't. We go through that a lot. Like, a lot of people just seem to be with us just because all they care about is a token. They're not looking at the bigger picture. There's so much more going on, and none of it's really even exploded yet. And when it does, I mean, it's going to be nuts.
Exactly. And you're thinking about it, right? It's like, regardless of whatever the ORR token or Yummy token is doing, we're like, it's business as usual,
right?
And everything else that we're doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's either the token essentially, like, you can look at that all day if you want, but what I want to know is, how's the gaming going, right? What's going on there? how's the growth fund doing? And that to me, that's the key. And we're really, really excited to be able to partner up, with some of these great projects, and to be able to stake Yummy to earn other coins too. And it's going to be a pretty cool venture that we're excited for it to come out.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I can tell you that.
Yeah, and we want to be able to reward, other holders as well of other projects. But here's the thing: you guys talked about NFTs. I didn't even bring up the good part yet.
And there's more.
There's always more, right?
But wait,
it never
there's
ends.
more.
There's always something up the sleeve, right?
Always.
There's always the ace up the sleeve. And here's the thing: if you own NFTs, Yummy NFTs, the Yummy Dogs, which to me are the catalyst here for any holder. If you own NFTs, it boosts your APR of all your pools.
Whoa.
So
That's pretty cool. Wow.
If you own Yummy NFTs.
If you own
All
Yummy Dog NFTs.
Yummy Dog
NFTs. So if do you mind if you let me
bring it up.
Yeah, is that cool?
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta see it. Yeah, you got us pulled in now, so now we gotta see it.
Yeah, just to show the Yummy Dog NFTs. Let me get this going real quick. All right, so present now, right? Okay, entire screen. Let's do this. Okay, so here's our website, Yummy Dog NFTs, right? So there's 10,000 NFTs of these guys. These are the Yummy Dogs. These are the Yummy Dogs, and there's 10,000. We've sold over 50% of them. Whoa. And yeah, we sold over 50% of them, and that's amazing because right now, like, it's based on concept. We haven't even started what they can do yet, right? And so essentially we have 10,000 NFTs that, all these different combinations, right? It's all these different Yummy Dogs that you could get. And each Yummy Dog grants its owner access to the Yummy ecosystem. And how does it do that? Right? So we're coming out with Yummy Academy. That's where Joe, our CEO, Joe Foote, is essentially going to be teaching the world of crypto. Like, it's like a subscription. So if you own 10 of these Yummy Dogs, you get, discounts and free Yummy Academy subscription to that. Then if you own a certain amount as well, 50 to 100, you can get tax-free Yummy buying as well. And then the staking boost is the key here. So the staking boost, if you own, I'll just give you the biggest number. If you own 100 of these NFTs, you are doubling your APR.
Whoa.
Literally just you're doubling your APR on top of the APRs I already told you about, right? So how big they could be. So for example, Joe gave us some numbers like a month or two ago that if there's 85% of Yummy is staked, for Yummy yielding Yummy, you're looking at 26% APR. And if you have 100 NFTs, that's 52%. Now, remember, that's Yummy yielding Yummy. That's the lowest APR that you're most likely going to get, right? Because that's like the easiest pool, right? That's the staple pool. But then now start doubling what the 30-day vaults could be, what the 90-day vaults could be. You're doubling that stuff even more. And you can also double the Yummy Dollar ones as well. So the Yummy Dollar, you are doubling a possibility. I think Joe said something around I think it was 56, maybe. I'm not totally sure. 60% APR. I don't really remember that one right now. Something around there. But imagine just being able to double APR. And not only that, you're compounding this stuff. That is deadly to be able to do that, and over time. And that's what we're trying to look at here is passive income. And, that partnership APR as well is going to be, pretty high as well. So you're looking at the staking rewards through Yummy NFTs and possibly earning another coin. If that's the project that you're really about, to me, it's a no-brainer. So right now, the Yummy NFT is going for 0.6 BNB, and you can buy that through our Telegram. We can essentially we're actually, you come on our Telegram, you DM an admin, say, hey, I would like to buy NFTs, and we get it to you right there for you. So it's
100 of these.
yeah, you can get if you can get 100, if you can. So here's the thing though, there's 10,000 of them, and someone, I didn't even tell you about this. There was one person. There was one person when we originally. Well, this was just a baller move, right? This is. You remember that gun? What's the gun that we that's the 30 grand one?
Oh, the
for us. Remember that gun?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, so you have the $30,000 gun. Yes.
Right.
I was trying to bring it up.
So we had somebody who bought 1,000 of these.
What?
Right off the bat, 1,000.
$30,000 guns.
And
no,
they spent for the NFT, the Yummy Dog NFTs. They bought 1,000.
Okay.
And what that did was they are essentially getting a yield of our growth fund for life. This person. So as long as they hold these 1,000 NFTs, which they're actually going to have to burn to get the hand of God, the hand of Thanos, who is like the nickname that we give for the growth fund, the hand of Thanos, right? And he's going to get this person's going to get, I don't even know if it's a he or she, so sorry. This person's going to get the yield of the growth fund for life. On top of all these other things that they're getting with the APRs for, the staking. So that, to me, and that person spent like $100,000.
Yeah.
Like that is just absolutely insanity. Like, and it's just, and that's on proof. We haven't even started the staking yet. So we've sold over 50% of these. And when that person burns, that 1,000, that's reducing the supply of these NFTs as well, and there's not going to be much left. So, and because of that, there's only a certain amount of people that can own 100 of them. So there's a lot going on here, and that's the thing. And I keep coming back to it, is this partner pool is going to be epic, because to me, it brings projects together, and it's going to benefit holders of both.
For sure.
Project. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be great.
Man,
you're pretty calm in how you delivered that whole. That was some great stuff you just delivered. You're very calm in how you did it. That's very, very amazing.
I appreciate it. But here's the thing: it's just because I'm excited, and I really appreciate you guys having me on. I've learned a lot about your project as well, and it's just. How can you not be excited about something like this?
Yeah, it's rewards, and that's, I don't know. It's showing the art of giving. Giving back to the community, and that's
exactly
that we embrace as well.
That's what we want. And if you look at it, right, we've come to the point where I think projects like both of ours understand the point of safer investing, right, over time, earning passive income over time. Not trying to make a quick buck. See the value of the project over time. See it through. What would you rather have? Like, what would you rather have? A token that's constantly volatile, that's spiking, coming. Like, what would you? Or do you want this? Like, it's all about stability. It's about safety, and I think that's something that we both bring.
So slow and steady wins the races, I've been told.
Exactly.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. And
yes.
You're doing it right.
There's you're absolutely right. You hit it on the head. There's a reason why that phrase exists. And I think it's true to a lot of aspects in life, especially what we're doing here.
You guys, Trillionaires in the chat, he said he owns 10 Yummy Dogs. And and all of the guns already.
No.
Oh man!
Oh,
Trillionaire showing off. Corey, you were. By the way, FYI, I just want to also say this. This being your second time, not sure if this has something to do with it. You essentially answered all of our questions before we were able to ask them, so that was a great job.
Oh, there we go.
Good job on your part, man. Jimmy just said, "Hey, he answered everything," which is awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you
That's awesome.
summed it all up
Exciting.
in one chat. We didn't even have to ask the questions. You started saying something like, "Well,
Yeah,
there was
so
a
I
question."
just kind of went.
It's
You guys
okay.
got me excited.
It's all
You guys
good.
got me excited. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
They hear our voices
no.
every week, so
Yeah, they'd
Yeah,
rather hear
no,
someone
absolutely.
else.
Absolutely. This is exciting stuff too, Corey. This is really great. Really great.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah.
it's definitely all about and what I've learned because I'm new in this whole crypto space, crypto NFT, blockchain space, and it's
Mhm.
you kind of you hear about people, and I think it's just the whole FOMO thing. You hear about people going, "Oh my gosh, I invested in this and I made this overnight," right? But then those who are just like Warren Buffett, right? The way if you look at the project, the yummies, the ors, and that's all I'm going to talk about. Right, when you see, sure, there's a token, right, but like you said before, but who cares what the token's doing? But are those guys still working? Are they still doing stuff? Or are
Right.
they just trying to make the token go up? Right.
Exactly. I mean,
Again, day in, day out, we hear about what you guys are doing at Yummy. Day in, day out, you hear about what we're doing at, or we're trying to. It's again, sure, there's a game, but we have a blockchain. We have other things that we're working on. Sure, there's a token, but you have NFTs. You have this whole staking thing. You have charities. You have growth funds. It's like you have academies. It's a whole learning thing too. You're not just investing in Yummy token for the sake of watching the green and red candles go up and down, right? So.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I think you're absolutely right. I mean, imagine, I think you hit on the head with Warren Buffett. I mean, just go and look at Berkshire Hathaway stock over time. Right?
Yeah.
Just go and look at that. And that's what I think what anybody should strive to be, right? That consistent, that just over time, just rewarding people for believing in you over time. And then it's a slower pace. And I think that in this space there's not a lot of patience, but that's what we want to teach, right? We want to teach that there's another way to do this. And if you can be patient and you can understand what everybody in both of our projects are doing in the background, there's great things happening. And the big things are coming for sure. And this partner thing, I know we haven't made any true announcement yet about these partner pools, but they'll be coming soon. And we're excited to make that announcement eventually. Just won't happen tonight, but
I can't wait. I knew
can't
there
wait
was
to
a
hear
catch.
who they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, who knows who these partner pools could be with. Only Warren Buffett knows. He's the
exactly.
Yeah, right.
And then he'll buy us all up, and then we'll be part of the Berkshire Hathaway pool.
I won't complain.
Corey, well, thank you so much again. Really appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
We know it's valuable. We know that you're home early, so hopefully you can still have time with the fam. But again, really appreciate your time and taking us through the whole staking at Yummy Crypto.
Yeah, absolutely, gentlemen. Thank you guys so much again.
Thank you, Corey. I'm going to make a quick wager with you before you jump off. That before your third time on the show, and there will be a third time, I'm going to at least have a couple Dexters under my belt episodes.
There you go.
I
will talk with you all day about Dexter. I'm fine.
Oh man,
can't wait to see it, man. Absolutely, Corey. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you having me on.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything that ORR is doing. I'm constantly looking at updates as well. You guys are fantastic. Everything that you're doing over there, we are super proud to be together right now, and we're excited to see what we have in store together going forward.
Let's change the world together. Let's do it.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to me.
Thank you, Corey
of
yummy-crypto.com. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Cheers, Paul.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye now.
See, now
Man,
that's
always fun having him on.
He answered every question before we had to ask it, man. Corey, way to
know.
go.
No
That was
doubt.
amazing.
All right, let's do this real quick.
All right. Hello,
right.
gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello.
We have a gentleman by the name of Alan on.
Who's that?
Hi.
Who's
Alan.
that?
James, Jimmy, Eric. This is my cousin Alan.
Ah, Mr. Alan.
Hi.
We're just bringing
Alan
bringing our
is
family on.
he's from the West Coast, and he has graciously volunteered to be on the show. Why? Because we had a last second cancellation, and you know what? I never really told him about the ORR system, right? So
How does
sure,
that
we've
make
had
you feel, Alan? How does that make you feel? He's leaving you out. Come on now. This is family. What are you doing, Armando?
I feel disowned.
Oh, we're gonna get the dirt on Armando, everyone.
oh man.
We
But
have Armando. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
as I was saying before I was so rudely cut off. So Alan, this is you're part of our community segment. So we have a following. Yeah, we have we call them the WARRIORs, right? Because we're the ORR system. We have a following, and then we we always have them on at the latter half of the show when we're less serious, and we ask them, how did they find us? What do they think of us? What do they think of our community? Right? We do that every week. I was right before the show. It dawned on me. Why don't I try to find like someone who knows nothing of us really, other than what we might have told them, and have them on the show, and maybe we can tell them, we could tell them about us, and then you can then do your own research and let us know. Hey dog, that's a nice tail. And
Cutie.
gotta love it. Gotta love animals on the show. And and Alan, I know I brought you in. I literally brought him in, guys, like 10 minutes before
That's
Jimmy was
really
like, "Yo,
cool.
we got 10 minutes."
Yeah.
Really cool. Thank you for.
And
jumping
by
on,
the way,
Alan.
Alan makes the best drinks ever. He got me into this drink called a sidecar. I don't know if you ever had it.
Sidecar,
So,
huh?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
but the way he introduced it to me was a Hennessy sidecar,
Right.
and it's Hennessy,
Woo.
and it's
Yeah.
3 simple ingredients, maybe 4.
Exactly.
Hennessy, Cointreau, and fresh lemon juice. That's it, right? Shake it up upside down in a martini glass, and you have to say you have Hennessy sidecar up. And I hate Hennessy alone. I hate Cointreau alone. Who the hell sucks on a lemon? But when you put all 3 together,
Right.
oh my gosh, like 2 and you're done, and you will not know what hit you. Not know what hit you. Crazy.
Is that like what they call a creeper drink? Where you
I'll
have
take
one
that
and
challenge.
it
I'll
doesn't-
take that challenge.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Hennessy
definitely a
sidecar.
super
Look it
drink.
up. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh
it's
yeah,
an old,
well.
and yeah, he likes all these like old drinks, like a Negroni, or like an old fashioned.
Sazerac or something.
Old
Yeah.
fashions. Yeah, those are good. I like old fashions.
Yeah, those are great drinks.
Armor Power. I don't know. Maybe
I
that's
think
good.
it
But no,
works.
but Alan, again, he's a great. I wish he lived in Florida. If California wasn't so expensive, I'd probably be with there now. Actually, I wouldn't, because he parties so much that I couldn't hang.
I like Alan already.
Yeah,
You
that's
probably,
true.
you guys are probably like, why did we get this guy? Why
Yeah.
did we get this? Why did we get that?
I like your background, by the way, James.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
wait a minute. I
am
forgot. You
commanding
guys
the
would
dust.
like this. Alan, where did you work at for a little bit?
I was the IT support for the Clone Wars cartoon at Lucasfilm.
Oh
shit.
wow! And I was actually about to comment. I see a couple.
Yeah,
Clone
from
Troopers behind you.
2011 to 2013, and then when Disney bought us out, they closed out the department. So,
Wow.
but I was very good friends with Dave Filoni, who's doing The Mandalorian now.
Yes.
Yeah, so
You know, that's cool. In my humble opinion, I've been a fan of the franchise since I could remember. I really felt he really brought a breath of fresh air to the whole franchise.
he did. He deserves a movie. He needs
Oh,
to be,
100%.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
he needs his
agree.
own movie.
I
As
agree.
far as,
Actually,
as, far as I'm
never-
concerned, let him take over the whole franchise.
Yeah.
If I had it my way, you know.
He is George reincarnated,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, he gets it. And actually, I read a really cool
Yeah.
interview about him where George Lucas said he gets it. You know, he
He
really
does.
understands
Yeah,
he understands the story, the arcs, and everything
Yeah.
else.
that was
God,
George J.
that must have been an experience doing that.
It
That
was.
must
It
have been really
was.
cool.
I mean, we saw George every Wednesday. Clone Wars was the only franchise or the only show that he was working on directly. And so anything, we were out here, at Big Rock Ranch, and the people at ILM and the Presidio never got to see him or any of that stuff. So we were very fortunate that we were directly involved with George through the whole thing.
Very cool.
You just immediately became my favorite person in the whole world.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass him the mic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
Anyway,
great. You
that
know,
must have been cool. Wow.
Eric won't shut up. I'm gonna have to literally tell him, Eric, shut up.
I'm a fan, man. I can't help
I know
it.
it was great. I mean, I was definitely privileged to see, you know, the archives and to see all of the old props and costumes from all the movies.
Wow.
And they even had an archive for all the toys at Big Rock Ranch. So every single toy that was made was housed in this warehouse.
Is that the guy Rancho Obi-Wan? Is that what it's called?
He's a private collector who has kind of the largest collection of all Star Wars memorabilia. But this warehouse that we had was pretty much just all kind of the.
I saw that warehouse in a TV show, Eric. I was telling you about it. That prop culture. They had that warehouse in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had all this stuff from like Indiana Jones and stuff too. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I saw the original Ark of the Covenant and
wow,
all of the map paintings from the movies, and it was incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, really, and you know, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, that there's a finite amount of people that have gotten to see that stuff up close, all the props and all that whole collection all in one. God, that's amazing.
It is. Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, the first time they told me I was going there, because, you know, we had to go set up some computers, I was just like geeking out. My geek level was just
he had to put a pillow in front of his
I couldn't even contain myself. And everyone's kind of like, don't touch anything, don't take any pictures. And it was just like,
Alan,
I just kept touching something, and they just kept.
How do you not, man? How do you not?
It's like Darth Vader's helmet. I'm like, I gotta touch it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That's crazy.
Yeah. You know, Eric, turn off your background. Just
well, here, wait. Well, hold on.
Just turn it off. Oh wait, you got it. You got that there. You're wearing pants though, right?
You gotta make sure Eric's got his pants on. Yeah.
There you go.
You can't. There. Look at all his toys.
Nice.
But yeah, he's a collector as well.
Wow.
There's Darth Vader in the back there.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
the green screen covering nothing.
Yeah. I have my Clone Wars here. My Clone.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Look at that!
You guys just became best friends.
Yeah. So I started collecting these while I was working there, but these are all just the clone troopers from the show.
For sure.
That is super
so I had
cool.
that, and I had Dave sign a few of them before.
You guys are nerds.
What's up, nerds?
Yeah. So it's
that's super cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
so this
man.
is like 1 year anniversary. They gave you one of these.
Oh wow.
Now there's probably a really small limited number because those were given to people that.
Do you think we'll get a 1 year anniversary for working at the ORR?
We're gonna get a sticker that says "Thank you for your 1 year of service."
Right.
I mean, technically, we've been doing this longer than a year.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
and it's signed.
Man.
Oh,
that was pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
Alan, if it were me, I would have BS'd everyone being in the situation you're in. I would have been like, I can't get these computers to work, just to stay in that room as long as I could.
Darn.
Can't get it to work. Don't know what's going on. Gonna have to figure this out.
No, exactly. It was incredible. Yeah, it's surreal to kind of go there, and just kind of just in and out of the place. You know, you go to Skywalker Ranch, and every Wednesday they had a barbecue over there, and all the employees would go there, and you know, George would show up and just eat, and a bunch of movie stars would show up because Sky Sound is there and they're doing some kind of recording of some sort. You know, Will Smith would show up, or Joseph Gordon-Levitt, or somebody.
Man,
you
these
just don't know
Cali
who you run into.
You're so Hollywood. Shut up.
I was Hollywood.
That's incredible, though. That's incredible. That's great memories.
Yeah,
you know, and I've had people tell me, I heard IT is a boring job. I don't know. Ask Alan. He has a whole other outlook on it, man.
Yeah, it was really
He
cool.
does.
What an experience, man.
Okay, Eric.
Sorry, I'm done.
Armando, why don't you explain to your cousin a little bit about what we do?
Yeah, so I know I gave you the link like 2 seconds ago, but did you get a chance to take a look at what the ORR system is? Well, or for what you may have learned from like your 2-minute overview of the website? if you even looked at it.
I mean,
Click.
honestly, I'm coming from a very layman's standpoint, so
Yeah.
I mean, the verbiage was there, but it was just kind of still being, you know,
So I'll give you my history of the ORR system. Right?
okay.
So Nick and I worked at a company, an infrastructure company, network infrastructure company, boring job. You know, I asked him about crypto one day. He became my broker for crypto for a couple of coins here and there. Gave me a little bit of education on it, and you know, whatever, right? And then one day he was like, "Hey, I'm starting you know, a token, or you know, it's like pretty much a software company, but we're going to start with a token. You interested?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. What you got? What you got?" Right? And he's a well-respected information security guy. Been in the business for 20 plus years in information security, right? So then I met these guys, right? And actually, here, let me do it. It's always better when we show stuff, right? So when blah blah blah, here we go. So here's our team, right? Hopefully you can see that. So these are the guys, right? This is the founder. We have our CEO. We all know each other. We know each other from other places in the industry, right? So we all got together and we started the OR. We helped start the ORR system, right? And it started with just a token, right? Sure, here's a token, and buy the token, and one day you'll be able to use it for a game that we're developing called. And I don't know if I sent you the trailer. I don't know if you got a chance to see it.
Yeah.
So Osiris Protocol is our was the video game that you can start to use this in-game token for, right? And you've heard of do you play Fortnite or Roblox or something like that? Have you heard of them? Kids have. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah. So they go, "Hey Dad, can I buy V-Bucks? Can I get $10 for V-Bucks? Or can I get $10 for Roblox?"
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. So what happens when they get that? When you give them that money, where does it go?
They go and
Epic Games.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers got they got the market.
Roblox, some type of character or costume or something that'll.
What does it do? What does it do for them other than look cool? Nothing. It makes them look cool.
There's no intrinsic value to it. There's no real value to it.
Right?
It's only
Maybe they get a
valuable in
better
that game.
gun. Sure.
Right. Exactly.
So, but wouldn't it be cool if when they're done with that, they can say, "Okay, well, I'm done with this gun, or I'm done with this vest, or I'm done with this unicorn backpack. I'm gonna go put it in on the marketplace, and I'm gonna sell it. And if it's pretty rare, oh, whoa, you know, my dad gave me 10, I got 20 now. Now I got 20 V-Bucks, right? Wouldn't that be better for you too, as the parent?
Okay.
Right. So that's what the ORR. That's where we kind of started, right? We wanted the ORR token to be an in-game currency that you can use to buy in-game items, but then we're the ORR system. So there's the ORR token, there's the ORR forge. So the forge is just like OpenSea, right? We have an NFT marketplace. So you can take that in-game item that you bought, you can put it back on the marketplace and sell it. So now but what you can't do with V-Bucks, what you can't do with Roblox is you can't convert that back into currency, fiat or dollars, right? With an ORR token, since it's on the Binance chain, you can convert it to Binance, BNB. You're familiar with BNB? And then you can convert that BNB to dollars.
Got it.
So instead of, okay, well, you know, say the guy's your son's done playing with the game, right? Like, oh, you know, I'm done with the game, but hey, I got 100 ORR. I'm just gonna trade it in for BNB and get it for money. Oh, look, I have $1,000. So that $10 that you gave him, you know, a year ago now becomes 1,000 because of what he's done with it, either selling stuff, buying stuff, whatever.
Right.
So that was the whole motivation behind the ORR system. We just wanted to make video games.
Right.
But as we started doing that, so there's the ORR token, there's the ORR forge, and there's also the SDK. software development kit that other companies can use to integrate with the ORR system. So other games can be part of it. So I can use my in-game currency for this game, for that game, for whatever, right? So that is the whole ORR system.
Got it.
We've actually gone so it was pretty crazy, guys. You were there on our soft opening. Our market cap went from, we thought we'd have like, what did we think we'd have, like $50,000 or $100,000?
Yeah, something.
It shot up to like $1 million. We're like, holy crap! What are we gonna do this? and then word slowly got out as we did some marketing. It went all the way up to 40 million. We were like, whoa, 40 million market cap. People don't even know what we do, really, or our technology isn't even out there, right?
Wow.
I guess there was a lot of FOMO. And then fast forward to today, we had 40 million market cap with maybe 1,700 holders. So you know that there was a bunch of whales in there just trying to make a buck, which is totally fine.
Right.
Now we're at 25,200 holders, and we're hovering around the 3.84 million market cap. So doing well, I think, because now we have more people believing in the project.
Stable.
More. We're a stable coin.
Are
And,
people buying ORs but not utilizing them in the games? Or are they just holding the OR?
A little bit of both.
Well, right now we don't.
Because-
Right now we don't have the game is not live.
Yeah.
So people are basically holding on to it and determining its value right now.
Gotcha.
Correct. So, yeah. So the game is supposed to. Unfortunately, there were delays, as you know, with any software development. Right. There's. We want to make sure that the whole thing works, because as we've evolved, we now developed a stealth client, which is just like if you use Steam or something like that, right? If you can, everything's just going to be brought to you by a client, so you don't have to download the game or anything like that, right? So it's just been evolving. This OR system that we just thought would be about video games still is, right? That's our what do you call it? That's our baby, right? But it's becoming more and more of not just being the token, not just being the game, but becoming more of that system that we want it to be, because we always said we were a software development company. But what's even where it's even evolving to is to the enterprise level. Companies are coming, so people are, and maybe you don't know, or maybe you do understand that crypto runs on blockchain technology, right? So what companies are starting to realize is all this stuff that the NFTs are running on, and I'm sorry for all the technical folks out there if I'm not saying it right, but companies are recognizing that, wait, we can use this blockchain technology on other things, right? And
any data you need immutable, any data you don't want anybody to be able to change or don't go through any human
secure.
hands. Secure.
Yeah. So companies are starting to do that, and we're evolving to be able to be that blockchain solution company. Right. We're already working with, a logistics company that might that would like to utilize the blockchain to do to run logistics at their company, to make their transactions, supply chain, to make their transactions run faster, to make and cheaper. Right, instead of paying X amount, $10 a transaction, now you're paying $2. Right, I'm totally making those up.
Sure.
But that's what that's how our OR system is evolving.
Got it.
So sure, it's cool that you can play video games with your system, right? But now you can also run a logistics backend, and it's only the backend, not front end stuff. We're just doing the technology in the back. But yeah, that's what I've been doing with these blokes for the past 7 months. So, and the only reason why I brought Alan in, guys, is recently I was, the whole NFT thing, other than what we're doing, I was asking him, hey, are you into NFTs? What do you do? So, but he was like, well, I don't really, you're new, but but he has a couple, because Alan apparently knows George Lucas, so he knows like everybody.
Oh, apparently. Wow. Look at that. That's doubtful.
Alan, what were you saying about if because he knows people who knows people, so right? I think you know Snoop Dogg too.
Like,
Um, no, but what your friends that have been in that space, what do they tell you to do if you're really into getting into these NFTs?
Basically, I have a friend right now who it's a friend of a friend, but he's got a friend of his that has been into it for quite some time right now. But I mean, the main advice he told me was just get involved in Discord. You know, Discord is really kind of the community that he's constantly on, just to kind of knowing what the new NFTs or which NFTs that are going to be coming out that are going that are sought after, I guess you could say. And so I'm still trying to get myself, involved in the whole community and Discord and stuff like that. But that's pretty much what he was trying to give me is in terms of advice, because I think everyone's question is, how do you know which NFTs to buy? Which ones are going to be the ones that are, going to be exploding anytime soon. So he's been just kind of getting involved in that Discord community, and
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, really the kind of advice he's been giving me at that point.
but just like NFTs, right? just like, I guess you can say NFTs. What's the point of owning an NFT other than, what's the point of getting a like on your social media page, right? It's that recognition, that flex, right? You want to flex. Justin Bieber owned this monkey.
Right.
I want to own that monkey,
Right.
But now it's, and the NFTs that are coming out, they're tied to projects.
Right.
It's like, oh, there's 10 like last week or a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I was interested. I think I asked you about this. I was interested in the Playboy bunny rabbitars, right? Because there's only so many Playboy bunny rabbitars going to be sold. Maybe if I own one or two, I'll get an invite to the Playboy mansion.
Right.
I ain't gonna go because Marissa's gonna kick my ass, but I might sell it to some weirdo for like quadruple the price because he wants to go.
Yeah.
And he's single and he's lonely. I'll sell it to him. Right.
Yeah.
So, but there's but
it's a lot of it is the hype.
And the hype, right?
It's definitely the hype. But he also, mentioned that, now with the NFTs, there's certain, like you said, there's certain things that come with it. I mean, I know like Adidas just came out with NFT, and they, were offering other things about it. Like you can, you can actually get like metaverse shoes and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Coachella just came out with their NFT and was offering lifetime tickets to.
I saw that.
If
I would not go, but I still want to own it because I can sell that bad boy.
Yeah. So, and I know Nike just came out. Tinker Hatfield, the one that designed all the Jordans, came out with a new shoe that came with, I think, 10 NFTs.
Armando, can you stop screen sharing?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's just us.
But yeah, I mean, I think those are one of the things that people are looking at too. Is just what can you actually? Where's the value in those NFTs, and besides just having it?
Yeah, exactly. And and I was going to bring that back to the ORR token. What is the value of owning an ORR token? Well, we're not just a token, right? We're a system. You can use it. It's a utility, right? It's a community token. It's a utility token, and it helps the whole system. And now that, sure, we have a game, we have a SDK, we have a shop. You can buy merch. Check out our shop, like, subscribe, all that stuff. But yeah, and now we're doing enterprise level work. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past couple of months with these guys, man. And
amazing.
It's been fun.
Amazing. Yeah, I definitely want to, push it out there. I know, because my son is definitely heavy into games.
Cool.
And, first person shooters, and, he's been on Steam and all that stuff. So
Steam.
He's definitely
stealth. It's about the stealth. Oh yeah, when it's out, I'll send you the links to everything so he can try it out, and we want all the feedback we can get. So,
absolutely.
Sweet.
yeah. Well, Alan. Well, thank you for letting me educate you
Yeah.
on the ORR system.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us a little entertainment and letting us know about your time over at the ranch, the
Yep.
Star
Yep.
Trek ranch.
Hey, and
Oh, Eric.
I know. Come on there, Armando.
Woo,
You knew I was
burn.
sitting right there. Can I share one quick thing with you guys? Let me just share
Oh,
one
sure. Oh, boy. Here we
Yeah.
go. Here we
if you
go.
don't mind. Can you see this? Can
Yes.
you see that? That's exactly what I pictured when you talked about being there. I thought, oh my god,
Is that the place?
That's
well,
exactly what it looked like. That's exactly.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
This
they
was
have
from
all
like
there.
20, 30, 40 years
this-
ago. It
yeah,
looked exactly like this.
this
Yeah.
photo was taken around 83, 84, 85, something like that.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it
but this-
hasn't been touched. It looks exactly like that.
Yeah, they have everything organized on shelves and categorized. All the matte paintings that they used in the backgrounds are all there. The Death Star from Return of the Jedi kind of was all there. I mean, they're full size
Yeah.
objects. I mean, everything was in there. The speeder bikes from Return of the Jedi. It was
No
incredible.
way.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Here I am sitting with toys, and this guy's seen the real thing. You know,
He's like, yeah,
Like,
that's
toys.
that's
Real
nice.
nice. Let me show you something. That's really cool. Thank you so much for jumping. Man, Armando, we got to, Alan, I would love to have you on again, especially. I'm sure
For
they're not
sure.
going to want us to talk about Star Wars the whole time. But whatever. That's an amazing experience, though. What a life.
Did you hear any of that yummy stuff from the beginning? Were you able
did.
to hop on?
I
And just so you know, so these are the just real quick. So this is like one of the guns you can get for our game, like created by Yummy.
Okay.
So yeah, which is an NFT, right? Or you can buy this. There's only how many of these are there? There's
some of them are very rare. One of them.
yes, like this one. I think there's only 6 of these.
Okay.
So yeah, it's again, this is like stuff that you can buy for a game, in-game currency and stuff. I mean, in-game items, but yeah, it's pretty rare. So if
Wow.
once the game blows up, there's it's just it gets to be pricey. Oh, this is our Forge, by the way, our Forge site, and this is we have another version coming out, but yeah, this. As you can see, there's people are just posting anything, but it's going to be fun. Hopefully, when everything is ready, we'll send you the updated site. It looks much cleaner because we evolve every day here at the ORR System. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank
Yep.
you guys.
no, you know what? You're awesome, man. You're awesome.
Thank you, Alan.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Cause
No, see, he was worried. I will say, he was like, "Please don't have me on." I'm like, "Dude, it'll be fun. It'll be fun."
I'm happy you did, Alan. It
You
was great
saved
to
us,
meet
man.
you.
You saved us, man.
that's
I
great.
might send you some more.
That was awesome.
Are you
And
guys
she-
familiar with Telltale Games?
Yes.
Okay, that's where I worked there after this film.
Are you there now or what?
No, they closed down. I don't know.
Okay.
They laid everybody off on a Friday and didn't give any severance and just shut down.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
it sucks.
It was a bad show. I mean, they have some. They're bringing them back again because I know they're bringing back Wolf Among Us 2. I think is going to be coming out soon. So a branch of the former employees kind of brought it back a little bit. So they're trying to resurrect Telltale again. So
Okay. See what happens.
hopefully things work out.
Awesome.
All right,
Man.
guys. Well,
All right,
yeah,
dude.
that
Well, have
was
a
a
drink
treat.
for me. Have a Negroni. Have a Hennessy sidecar for me.
Sidecar.
well, I need a drink after this now.
There you
For
go.
sure.
Alan, thank you so much. It was really
Thank
good.
you, guys. Thank you, Alan. Really
Bye,
appreciate it.
Thank
Bye,
you,
man.
Bye.
All right.
What a guy. What
Man,
a guy.
This whole time you've been holding that guy in your pocket, man. We should.
I gotta use him in an emergency, man.
It was great. I'm glad
Only
you did.
only when needed. Only when
Hopefully-
needed.
Hopefully, we'll get him on again, man. There's a lot more I want. Him and I could have went on for hours, so I'm glad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. You could have went on for hours.
Yeah,
And it felt like it.
yeah. Thank you, Armando. Thank you. No, it was
I
great.
was
having
like,
him.
whoa, are these guys ever gonna shut up?
Actually, that was really cool. It was cool to have him on because he, like you said, he doesn't know everything about ORR System. He just started dipping his toes in the water because of you, and that's cool. It's cool to hear a
Literally.
little bit of it. Yeah,
10 minutes before the show.
there you go, man.
Awesome.
Dipping
I
his
was
toes.
running out. I was unfortunately running out of options.
Oh, I get
But
it.
hey, we
That was great.
adapt.
That was great.
We're the ORR System. We're agile. We adapt. and we keep moving.
That's right.
That was
Whether
great.
the price is down here or up here, don't matter to us. We just keep moving.
That's
If
right.
we got
Corey-
a problem, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do cry about it.
Corey said it too. Corey said it. Slow and steady, man. It's little by little growth, real growth, long-term
Real
growth.
growth, project health.
Yes. And FYI, Armando did save the day today, so thanks for bringing your cousin on. That was great.
Hey, you try. Hey, you try, man. Anything for the show. Anything for
That's
the
awesome.
show. Anything for you guys. That's what I'm here for.
That's right.
Anything, Armando? Oh, all right. I'll stop there, guys. I know we're running out of time, but we are going to have an after party.
After
on
party's
Discord.
in the Discord right now. Should be going on, so we're gonna get done here. Head to the after party in Discord. Like, subscribe. Links are
Smash.
links are in there.
Get the alerts. We don't come on every day. Right? Get an alert. You might miss something. You might miss
You
some.
might want to buy one of these cool as ORR
Ooh.
System
They're
cool
all-
wallets, and it comes in this cool box.
I mean,
Ooh,
I don't
you
know.
can hang that on your wall.
And you get this
I
box.
was-
You open it
Ah,
up. And
I mean, it is.
boom, there's a brand
Ooh.
new cool wallet in there. Oh,
Look
It
at
is.
that.
It is as thin and the same size as a credit card. You know?
Maybe a hair thicker.
Not by much, man. Maybe a hair. There you go. And
Maybe
Jimmy's
a
got the
hair.
Purdy box. That's an awesome box.
Maybe a hair.
Jimmy might autograph the box for you too.
I might.
Maybe.
Says, yeah, I probably designed it, didn't I?
And Armando with the Black Knight. All
Just
right.
saying.
Just saying.
Love
man.
it.
Just
out-
saying.
Look out for the Black Knight. The Black Knight's
Look
coming.
out. Look out.
Click like and subscribe, everybody out there, and thank you guys. Corey, it was great to have you and your cousin Alan. That was a real treat to talk to him. All right,
Anything
Discord,
for you
man.
guys.
Let's keep this going.
All
on
right, guys.
Discord.
Well, I'm gonna take a break. I might hop into the after party, but Eric, Jimmy, Corey, Alan, thank you so much.
Time to
for
order
the-
some Chinese
wait,
food.
I have. Was there anyone on you? I was so bummed out. Maybe we could take a question on the YouTube channel. I mean, real quick, is there anyone still on? All right, well, maybe we'll
Discord.
see them at the after party.
The after
We'll
party.
see them at the after
We'll
party.
talk at the after party. You got it,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you so much, everyone, for watching. For the 50 people watching live, for the millions and millions that will be watching this sometime after. Thank you again. Really appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone.
Introducing the Cool Wallet Pro, an enhanced hardware wallet the size of your credit card. It packs the most sophisticated cold storage technology inside, giving you full control of your digital assets whenever, wherever you need it. Cool Wallet Pro connects offline to only your mobile device within a 10-meter distance and requires you to physically confirm every transaction on your Cool Wallet Pro after checking transaction details for optimal security. Cool Wallet Pro is designed for the professional crypto user who needs more than just superior security in a hardware wallet. You can plug in directly to the world of DeFi, DEXs, and other DApps, allowing you to earn easy passive income from staking and DeFi on the best crypto blockchains. Through our extensive marketplace, you can trade, sell, and buy directly from trusted third parties, all within the Cool Wallet app. While staying anonymous, retaining data privacy, and avoiding trust risks. With Cool Wallet Pro, the key to your future is in your hands.